Alright, so after 4 days of using this thing, balancing on just my feet, just standing on this thing, trying to balance on it, my calves are still sore. It's either day 4 or day 5. So it's a really good exercise, and I want to do more of it. It's just not easy to do because there's so many people around, and I can't just sit here, whoa, trying to balance on this thing, and while people are walking around, they're gonna call the cops on me. They've done it before for other exercising. So I gotta really pay attention to opportunities. But this sets up a great lower body exercise. I can't say it cures my DVT or trigger point. It might be more DVT, but it's just hard to believe that I got a blood clot there. I have had blood clots before though, so it shouldn't be a complete surprise, but it's still hard to believe. It doesn't really clear it because I still have a little dullness there. The DVT does seem to be relieving itself, but based on inspiration from standing on this, which I'll do more, I can't really demonstrate it around here. Someplace I'll find someplace where I could do it, so I'll have some privacy. I also got this board too, so I'm gonna balance this board on top and stand on it, and that'll give a different aspect for the exercise. It costs about $4 for this board. Nice oak hard strong board. Yeah, 2 foot long. That's a pretty good width, and I just want to use it. I've been walking this thing over from the Home Depot, and I was looking around, and I was thinking, maybe I could pay attention to objects that I could actually place this board on and balance, because this thing actually moves too much. I don't have great balance yet, so I would need this thing to be kind of stationary. I couldn't do it on the parking lot because everything would be moving too fast. So to achieve that balance, I need to start out with having this tube in the sand so it barely moves, and just working on only balancing on the board first, and then I could bring in when I want to challenge myself, get strong enough, because my calves have been sore 4 or 5 days just standing on this tube. So I bring in a different aspect. It's pretty much a different stance, and side to side, works different muscles. Whereas standing on this tube, it's back and forth, and this is side to side for balance. It's amazing how you can get sore just doing balance exercises. I took that for granted. I really took that for granted for a long time. Mainly because I don't really have the money, and every so often I'll get a spurt of money from YouTube. Then I can take that and do my exercise experiments on bum exercises that are going to cost as little as possible, and for mobile, work on mobility exercises for a mobile lifestyle. There's really not a lot of opportunities for mobile exercise for privacy's sake. The suspension training and just picnic table fitness and this balance stuff. It all works together great, but you just need to be able to find that privacy to act strange like that.